Okay, I think I'm live. It says live. Look, I'm live. Look at that. Um, so bear with me as I try and figure out how this whole live stream thing works, because I really haven't spent much time um, looking at the details of it. What is that? Oh, I don't want to share that yet. Oh, sure, I can share that. So let's share that to the Twitter. Okay, sharing to the Twitter. Okay. And then, okay, that's been posted to the Twitter, and now we're going to share it to the Facebook. This is what I do every time I do a video anyway. So I share it to my own timeline. Live now. Okay. And then we're going to share it one more time to my Crystal Soul page, which does still exist. Share on a page that you manage, yes. So live now. All right, so I have done my obligatory, hey everybody, I gave you a 10-minute warning, and now here I am live. Oh, I already have a like and a people. Who do I have? Do I have a people here? I do have a chat bar on the side. I don't know that you guys are ever going to see the chat bar. I'm not really sure how that works, but say hi if you're popping in. Give me a hello and let me know who you are. Oh, I have had two people look now. Wow, fascinating. Okay, so Gymnast Earl. Well, hello, Earl. How are you? I am just coming home from class today, so I'm going to maybe spend a little bit longer today. Garcia Boo. Hello, Garcia Boo. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good, Earl. Thank you. So I'm going to maybe go a little bit longer today because I'm trying to figure this out, and with interaction on this sidebar here, I may actually yammer a little bit longer. So, okay. Why am I so busy right now? I am busy right now because I am going through what is called the STNA class. That is the Ohio version of the CNA program. And the STNA is a state trained nursing assistant program. So I am going through a 2-week class that's essentially these books. And a series of particular skills tests. There's on-the-floor clinicals inside of the nursing home, which employs me. Yes, I am a home health aide. I am working as a home health aide. I am intending to continue to work for the time being as a home health aide. However, clinicals are done in the nursing home. So I've been getting my sea legs back under me, as it were, with the nursing home. It's been a really, really, really long time since I've worked nursing homes. And yesterday about killed me. I thought I was going to die by the end of my 5 hours of the clinical because I was not, physically, I'm just not built for nursing homes anymore. And then last week, some of you know, like those of you that are like really close to me know, but I don't think I did a video last week. Maybe I did. Heck, I don't know. But anyway, I beat the daylights out of my knee. It's still all swollen and hot and nasty and bruisey, and it's all kinds of beautiful colors and all that fun stuff. So that really helps too when I'm trying to stand on my feet all day long. But this week we moved to 6:30 in the morning for classes, and we're meeting Monday through Friday. And so we do clinicals all morning long, take a lunch break, and then we do study work in the classroom. And when we're in the classroom, we're doing book work, like this stuff. And we're talking about medical terms, we're talking about skills, we're talking about interaction, and it's a really good course. Sorry, I keep bouncing the table. It's a really good course. It teaches you an awful lot about how to help people out that aren't really able to help themselves out. So for anybody who's interested in healthcare of any kind, I recommend that you start with a CNA or STNA course, because it will definitely get your hands dirty and get you to understand what it is that is really needed out there. There are a lot of people needed for these positions. I'm watching my pirate flags flap in the breeze. STNA positions and CNA positions need to be filled all the time, and they're always looking for good, strong, compassionate people. So there's my plug. So I'm finishing up this week. Friday will be my last day of classes, and then at some point I will have my actual state test, in which I will be tested on 5 skills, one of which will be hand washing. And for those of you who are giggling about washing your hands, you'd be surprised how important hand washing actually can be in the health field. And then there'll be 4 other tests that they'll other skills that they'll test me on. So it'll be anything from like how to make a bed to how to change a bedpan, and everything in between. And then there's like a 79 question quiz or something that I have to fill in, that I have to do, that's like terminology, abbreviations, prefixes, suffixes, and root words, all of this stuff. So it's a lot of work. We're cramming a lot of work into a short amount of time. We're getting about 75 hours. Let's see. 9 times 5 is 45. 8 times 5 is 40. So we're in class for 85 hours over the course of this 2 weeks. So most of us either had to quit our jobs for the 2 weeks, or we're doing this class full time, and then we're still working besides. So it kind of depends on where everybody is, because none of us are getting paid to attend the class. The class is being paid for many of us, because we're being trained for a particular facility. But it makes it really hard when you know that 2 weeks of income is just gone, you know. So that's my STNA thing. I like to have a little bit of a snack when I come home from work or class, like most people do. So I am going to say hi to my friend Angie, that I know is going to see this video at some point. If she's not live seeing it now, then she'll be seeing it later. This is a Gail Ambrosius chocolate bar. It's a 61% Venezuelan dark chocolate bar, and it's called 3 Hot Nuts, which means it's got something spicy in it. Let's see. Cocoa mass, sugar, cocoa butter, lecithin, vanilla, pistachios, pine nuts, and pumpkin seeds, chipotle, and cayenne pepper. So we're gonna have 3 hot nuts here. Gymnast Earl. Earl, are you Earl that's related to me, Earl? Are you still here? Not even sure if you're still here. It says there's no participants right now, but I don't know how much I can trust that. Hey, Fat Russian, how you doing, dude? Now the trouble is in the room. Now we've got mischief. You come in just as I open a container that says three hot nuts. So, ooh, it's a fancy chocolate bar. Look at that. Amongst the living. Look at that. There's a world on it. Oh, and there's the nuts. Okay, so as you can see, I was polite and covered up the toilet area. Oh, kinky. Ha, 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 ha. Nice guy. Nice. So I covered the toilet. You don't have to look at the toilet today. The apartment is getting to look more like an apartment. I'm not ready to do a tour yet, but Fat Russian has seen it in all of its smallness. We sat and played some chess and some checkers the other day, and had a little bit to drink and chit-chatted. It was a very lovely day. I am getting out and starting to socialize a little bit. I'm making new friends. At some point, my friend Jess will be checking in, I'm sure. There is no bong. My goodness, you are horrible. There is no bong here. It's not well hidden or otherwise. There are no bongs in this apartment. There never will be. So say hi to Jess. Hi, Jess. I'm going to get her on camera one of these days. She's going to do a video with me. I don't know if she knows that yet. She'll know that as soon as she watches this. And yeah, so I'm getting around. Like last night was a pool party with the pagan church group, the group that I'm a part of. So that was really nice. I didn't do the pool part, but I ate the food. So, you know, let's see what else is going on. It's not that hot. That's not bad at all, really. So one of the things I'm very proud of, yeah, I'm off classes finally. We get out at 2:30 this week. One of the things I'm really proud of as far as the classes go is I'm acing all of my written tests, and I'm getting really close to acing all of my skills. But we'll have a skills test tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. I think Jess is going to come visit tonight, and I think I'm going to have Jess help me practice my skills. because I'm a little nervous about what they do is in the skills, they have like bolded areas. And if you miss the bold areas, you automatically fail the entire skill. It doesn't matter how the rest of the skill goes. So I don't want to miss that stuff. Shut up. I see what you're saying over there, smirking. Some people, you can't let them loose on a computer. One of the things I'm really proud of is I am figuring out where to go without my GPS all the time, and I'm not even getting lost. I'm figuring out how to get to all of my clients. I'm figuring out how to get to work and back. I'm starting to figure out like where the grocery store is, kind of where the Walgreens is. I definitely know where the Walmart is because Walmart is right over there. I could almost see the Walmart from here, except there's some apartment buildings between me and the Walmart. There's also a Lowe's over there and a gas station. So that's all going really well. I've been settling in pretty good. 3 hours later, the ice cream hasn't come. Shut up. No, it doesn't take me 3 hours to find my way home from the grocery store. We found the grocery store just fine the other day. They had alcohol. It was good. So yeah, trying to just kind of navigate my way around this particular little suburb area. Is this a suburb? I guess it's a suburb, sort of. The you. Yes, it's a suburb. Okay. I don't know what you guys quantify as a suburb around here. I'm not ignoring you, Garcia Boo. I am so sorry. I did not make a comment when you posted about still being here. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have participants in here. Oh, I do now. Look at that. Holy. There's 3 of us, it says. I'm sorry. Do I know you in real life? You never know with names. I do. Do I know you from Wisconsin? Amy! Hi, Amy! Yay, Angie's here too. Everything is a suburb of Cleveland until it's an Akron suburb. Yeah, that's kind of like Madison versus Milwaukee versus Chicago. Actually, isn't Milwaukee a suburb of Chicago? Angie, I'm eating your hot nuts. Poor Angie's like, what the heck? I opened up a candy bar in your honor, Angie. So actually, the room is full of people I know. This is great. As I talk with my mouth full. Oh, that one was a really good nut. Oh, hi, Rulene Cookie. Hey, how are you doing, honey? I haven't seen you in forever and a half either. My room is full of people I know. Fat Russian, we're getting outnumbered. It's all Wisconsinites in there. Oh, no, the internet is freezing. Okay, so let's see. Where was I? I'm hiding the toilet. The bathroom door is closed too. Yes, I was just saying. Oh, and Sophie's here. Now we've got an international. Ooh. So, okay, so classes are going well. Finding my way around is going well. How you doing, Sophie? And how are you doing too, Cookie? I haven't seen you two in like forever and a half. Are you two doing okay? Started teaching having a kid the same year. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, alive and breathing counts. Yeah. I am counting down now. I'm going to be back in Wisconsin in a couple of weeks. It's going to be an in and out trip. I'm going in for the divorce court date, and I'm going to be doing some medical stuff while I'm there. So my schedule is going to be really tight and really goofy. So I'm actually keeping it really quiet, except for the fact that I just told the entire flippin' world. I'm actually not going to do a whole lot of socializing, I don't think, when I'm in Wisconsin, because I'm going to try and focus on getting legal things done, getting medical things done. I have to close out my post office box. Oh yeah, correct. Yeah, you just be careful there, Fat Russian, and not get yourself jailed for, being a Fat Russian or anything. I would make political comments, but that is so not what I do on this channel. And I'm really only good for about 2 or 3 snarky statements and then, politics, right? So, but I have opinions. Believe me, I have opinions. So yeah, I'm going to come back to Wisconsin for a few days and take care of stuff. And then I've got a wedding in September that I'm going to down in Kentucky, which will be a lot of fun. Some variation of those of us in this room are going to be there, and other variations are invited. But, Hyrulean and Cookie, you can come up and visit anytime you like. Bring the kid. Ooh. I don't have a whole lot of room, but you're welcome to come visit all the same. That's the futon. Let's see, what else do I know? I had all kinds of things I was going to talk about, and be darned if I can remember any of them. I broke down and bought some really cheap cookware and some really cheap plastic. Oh, yeah, the futon is sturdy. I will give you that. Thank you, Sophie. There. Am I even more beautiful now? But I just couldn't handle the fact that without cookware, I had to kind of live on like processed frozen crap. Even more beautiful. So I broke down and I bought the cheapest cookware I could find at Walmart. I'm just going to turn it around and Goodwill it when I get done. Yeah, well, I couldn't even really cook ramen because I refuse to cook ramen in the microwave. That's just gross. If I'm going to eat ramen and eat crappy ramen, I'm at least going to cook it on the stove. So I did get that. I did get some pots so I can cook it on the stove. My God, my scani's coming out. I spent the morning working with a woman from Africa. It was really cool listening to her talk. She has the most beautiful accent. I couldn't hear probably 95% of what she said, but her accent was gorgeous. Yeah, it just, my whole world right now just revolves around this class until this class is done. So, well, okay, let's do this. Since I have all these people in here who actually know me, and some of you guys I haven't talked to in quite a while, wants to make, homemade ramen sounds fun. Is he going to like do the noodle thing where he like, pop quiz? Oh, no, I don't want to do pop quiz on here. But I was going to say, if you guys have any questions about how life is going here in Ohio for me that I maybe haven't hit in some other avenue that you guys have seen or heard, hit me up with a couple of questions. I'd be happy to talk about some of the stuff that's going on in my world. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and ramble until I realize that I've run out of ramble. So, any questions? Shut up. I see you. Am I around in October? I will be around in Cleveland area in October, yes. Is that what you're asking, or are you asking if I'm going to be in Wisconsin? Yep. Cleveland. Yes, I will be around in October. I'm hoping to be working a part-time job during October as well with a haunted house. But yes, I will be around in October for sure. Once I get done with this wedding in the beginning of September, I don't have any travel plans at all for any part. I haven't taken the job yet, but in theory, I think my Friday and Saturday night would be busy. But if I know that you're coming, I will make sure that I have like daytimes off for sure. So I just need to know a little bit in advance so I can like let my scheduler know. Sophie asked me, how is the homemaking part of the new place going? All the bits and pieces that make a house a home. The weekend after my birthday. Ooh, I'll keep that in thought. Homemaking. Okay. Homemaking is going okay. As you can see, there's not a whole ton going behind me. I've got my futon set up with a quilt, and then I have a temporary altar set up and a few of my spiritual books and like my candles and stuff. And then really it's like I don't have much art here. I think in fact the The Dark Madonna on the wall, I think is the only piece of art that's been traveling with me, but it's a special piece. Yep, I have lava lamps. That's because I don't have a lamp in the living room yet. I have some in storage. And so they're connected to the front light switch. So when I come in at night, I flip those on and that's what runs all night long. It gives me just enough light that in theory, I don't trip and break my face. Priorities. You gotta have priorities, dang it. Yeah, maybe we could do the halfway thing. I think halfway is probably just south of Chicago, maybe for us, given where you guys are. Might be into Indiana, actually. The weekend after my birthday for Angie. Let's see. So that would be the weekend between my birthday and Halloween. Toledo is a fun dump. Yeah, well, I don't know if I want to go to a dump. I mean, that just doesn't sound fun. Oh, is it? Well, but see, they're not in Madison. They're in a different area. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm sure there's Pokemon Go all the way to here. Just saying. Ooh. Actually, before I can get new tattoos, I need to finish old tattoos. So I don't have any new ideas at the moment. The weekend after my birthday, are you thinking like October 19, 2021, Angie? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can put into the schedule because I'm actually allotted a paid day off for my birthday, so I could just tell them I want one of those days off. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll chat about that later. What are you getting pierced, Sophie? Other than your body, in some location. Chocolate. Oh. Ooh, you're gonna have both of them then. That'll be cool. I never did get pierced down here. I mean, you guys can see my scarring from my other one. I had both of those pierced, and I had to do it twice because of a surgery. Um, oh yeah, those bad boys hurt. Um, and I promise you that if you get them pierced, anything you can get them stuck in that you never thought you could get them stuck in before, you will. You will. It's just Murphy's Law. In fact, the day I had mine done the first time, I immediately slammed one of mine in between two great big wig boxes and then cried. It's still PG. I didn't say what it was. I'm not entirely sure the chip's going to come up. So, you know. No, cover those up. Cover those up. So let's see. Weather here has been really lovely the last couple of days. It's been like 80 degrees, 85 degrees, sunny, pretty. It's not been brutal. It was brutal earlier. I don't care for Ohio's version of brutal. It's just as bad as Wisconsin's version of brutal. Well, we're not in Celsius, sweetie. We're in Fahrenheit. 85 degrees Celsius. What would that be? Wouldn't that be like 170 or something in Fahrenheit? Would be a whole bunch. Yeah. It's the humidity that makes it not pleasant, smarty. I don't mind the heat. I don't like the humidity. The humidity is brutal. It's disgusting. What else do I know? The car is holding up really well. So for those of you who know me in cars and car luck, well, you know, I've had good car luck. So 33, 24, that 24, well, what's 24 degrees? Is that like 60? 60s and 70s? Wow, you'd die here. Sweetie, you would die here. There is no place I've ever lived where that's like an appropriate temperature for July. In Kansas, when I was growing up, it'd be about 100, 105, 110 about this time of the year. The schools didn't really have air conditioning where I went. 65, gosh, 65. So, I am getting my kitchen set up finally. I'm kind of getting my oils pulled out. Like I have like my essential oils and the herbs that I wanted to save from the shop. Things like that are traveling with me because they're heat sensitive, they're temperature sensitive. So I am slowly getting my kitchen set up, which means that in theory, in a couple 3 weeks, I should be able to start looking into making product again, and I might actually try selling some of that online. My friend Jess is looking into doing some online selling. I think she's doing an Etsy kind of shop. So I may talk to her a little bit about how Etsy works, and I may do something like that myself, but I'm not sure. My hair looks goofy as all hell today. And I don't know, unless you guys have some other topics that you want to hit, I think I may call it a day. We're at almost half an hour here. But this was really cool. It was really cool to be able to have people like to talk to, especially people that I never get to see. Are you going to get any pets? Okay, it's good to see you too, Angie. I'm not really seeing you, but we'll talk later. I'm debating whether... Short answer is yes, I'm going to get pets. Probably for my birthday, I want to get a fish tank set up. I might talk to Shane about taking the crabs and the lizard back if they're still alive. I'm considering biting the bullet and paying to have Delilah come up here. I just hate to remove Delilah from Tiger and Bee and Dan, because I know that she's got a really good home with them right now, and I just don't want to. I want to take her away from that, but I miss her a lot. Sophie is saying, okay, I could ship to the UK for you. The tangerine one, though, that's one that I ordered. That's not one that I actually blended. Yeah, we should Discord sometime soon. I haven't been doing Discord for the last couple of weeks because things have been so chaotic. To be completely honest, it feels so weird. A mini Sophie. No. Oh, she's not having this mini Sophie. See, I told you. I don't think I've played Minecraft in a month, maybe. Gosh, last time I think I played with you, Fat Russian. I haven't had the time the last couple of weeks, and then I didn't have the ability to really prior to that, for the last couple of weeks prior to that. I miss it. So I'm hoping maybe after I get through with my testing, maybe I'll get back into some Minecraft once life kind of stabilizes again. Really? Minecraft VR? I'd still trip over a damn block and break my face. I have a Minecraft calendar up. Does that count? I got myself a Minecraft calendar last November when I was hanging out in Walmart with Shane doing something. Yeah, I don't think I think I check in on Discord maybe once a week to make sure there's no messages or anything. But really, I haven't even Discorded. Russian and I aren't even Discording. He and I haven't even really been talking much. I mean, we talk every 3 days now, don't we? We were talking nearly every day. But things have just kind of been crazy. So, okay then. I think I'm going to. Oh yeah, honey. No apologies on your end. I've been busy too. Yeah, we should exchange Discord info at some point. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll set up a Discord for my YouTube as well. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll talk with somebody about getting that set up and see what opinions are on that. when that happens, I will make sure that I put it in either a video or a live stream or somewhere. It'll pop up somewhere related to this. So who do we have left in here? Who's still here? Okay, so we lost Amy. Okay. Okay, well then, no, Jesus is not here. Jesus doesn't usually come to these videos. Yeah, I would still say something on the Crystal Soul page too. On every video I put links. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's something I'll look into. Jesus, he's not behind the sofa. I know I looked. What? What's gross? What did I do? What did I do this time? Angie, you would have really appreciated the sermon that we had. Now, we're not keeping this PG, are we, all of a sudden? You would have appreciated the sermon that we had in church on Sunday. Sermon. I don't know if they actually call them sermons or not. So Sunday's discussion presentation was on morals within atheism and agnosticism. And it was presented by an atheist and an agnostic atheist. And it was really actually very informative. It was one of those, I really appreciated what the agnostic atheist had to say. The atheist kind of rubbed me a little raw. I didn't really care for some of what she had to say. Yes, agnostic atheist, because he generally believes that there is no higher power. However, he believes in keeping his mind open enough to the possibility that there could be a higher power. It's just that he doesn't believe in one right now. It's an interesting philosophy. So yeah, I mean, I could resonate with that at a level too. And he was talking about the conversations that he's had. So yeah, he's kind of an atheist right now until something proves him otherwise. And the only reason, right. Kind of, yeah. The only reason the atheist kind of rubbed me was one of the comments that she made was that morality is not religion based, and that in fact many times when religion is involved in morality goes out the window. And I don't necessarily believe that. I think that there are a lot of immoral things that are done in the name of religion, but I don't think that saying employing religion automatically makes moral situations somewhat less moral. You have to have the avocados to be an atheist? Are we using... Oh, okay, that's what I was going to ask you, is if avocados was a... yes. Okay, got it. Yeah, at least when you're an agnostic, people think that you can be fixed with rationale. When you're an atheist, there's still hope. But when you're a pagan, you're just going to hell. So, I've heard a lot of the same arguments as a lot of the atheists have as too. Right. There are good. Please don't ban me. I would like to say it will take more for you to get banned, but the only reason I don't is because I know that's like waving a red flag in front of a bull and saying, go ahead, charge me, bring it on, because you're going to run. Yeah, and I agree. There are good and bad people, no matter what the religion are, or is not. It's people. It's not the religion. I know this. That's why I said I'm not going to in any way say to him, "Oh, I would never ban you," because I know the minute I say that, he's going to do everything in his power to see what he can do to get banned. Yeah, I don't need to fix your godless ass. I'm quoting. It's a quote. I don't think there's anything wrong with you. You have your place in the universe. You understand where you are. Oh, I got a face. You understand your place in the universe, and you understand, you understand the universe in your own way. There's nothing for me to say you're doing it wrong. My days of saying you're doing it wrong are over. I used to do that when I was younger. I was stupid. I was dumb of me. I have this zit coming in. It's driving me insane because I can see it in the video. Better. Oh my God, you're horrible. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm never going to recommend your videos again. On that note, I'm going to go, you guys. I'm going to go before this guy here uses his mouth to do and say bad things on my videos. But it was great being able to chat with you. I will warn people in the future about videos. I'm going to try and do them at different times of the day so that different people can pop in, because this is kind of like prime work hour for a lot of us. You're right, Sophie. That is like the best advice I can give anyone is, if you're going to do something live on the internet, don't tell Russian. Well, tell him, but find a way to prevent him. Put a filter on him. Especially if he's actually there in person. Don't filter Russian. No, ban the Russians. Yes. They're, you know what, though? It's the middle of the day and he refuses to day drink because he's a Russian, not a Wisconsinite. So we don't have to worry about, him getting too bad. I mean, it's only when, the cognac comes out. But look, 11 o'clock is a completely appropriate time to have a beer in the morning. Anything earlier than that, you might be an alcoholic. Yes. This imported Wisconsinite can totally outdrink that Russian. I have literally drunk him onto the floor. Haven't I? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, 2:30. No, that was not that was you. That was you that fell out of the chair, landed on the floor. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, okay, anyway, this is degrading rather rapidly. So I'm going to let you guys go for sure this time. I am going to try and continue. The kitty wanted rubs, but it denied the rub. Blame everything on Delilah. No, you did manage to go after her to give her a belly rub. And she did run away from you because your massive self hit the floor and scared the shit out of everyone. You made me swear. You always make me swear on videos. But you scared everyone in that house. All the cats. You scared the crabs upstairs. I heard them jump out of their shells. I swear they did. You even scared Dan, and Dan doesn't ever get scared of anything. You scared the neighbors. That's why she ran away. That's why you were denied. All right. You guys have a good day. I'm going to try and be back on again next Wednesday. And I'll try and warn you ahead of time that I'm going to be here. So have a good day. Love you too, Sophie. I miss you guys. I miss you, Angie. I miss you, Amy. I miss you, Hyrule and Cookie, because I'm going to call you by your screen name here. And I'll see you sometime soon here, Russian. And Sophie, we'll catch up. We'll catch up. Yeah, we'll catch up soon. We will. So you guys have a good one, and I will catch you later.